Wait a minute.
Yeah, live.
Here we go.
Gotta fix some things. We live.
Share some things.
We live. Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to top on the beats intro.
Listen, dude, don't. It's Friday. Get me started on none of that.
Too
I'm
soon.
not trying to top anybody.
You now tuned in to the UNRAP podcast, Chicago's #1 hip hop podcast.
It's swaggy. It's swaggy. I'm not telling you a lie. Yeah. Alright, I guess I'm just on the slow side.
Without hip hop,
Okay. Same with live.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some.
Yeah.
Give it a little shit.
Actually, I received the notification.
We up in here. Is Diddy a Diddler or a vampire?
Where is the
We're about to
mouse?
find out.
Hold on, I can't find the mouse.
It's like, how do we get out of here? I can't get out of here. Oh,
Yeah.
Diddy. No Diddy.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
is he?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We are in the building. It must be Friday.
Viernes.
It must be Friday.
Es viernes. Es viernes.
Hey, whoa. Chill out, Kelly.
Yeah, I'm just
No.
excited.
We don't do that here.
I'm
We
just
do not
excited.
do that here, sir.
I'm just excited.
No. We do not do that here.
Look, I'm
I'm
cheesing.
telling you right now, we don't do that here. And I don't know why I have to keep repeating myself.
What up, bro?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can cut the music, man. You can cut the music. You know what it is, man. You know what it is. This is UNRAP, baby. UNRAP, baby. As no one likes it. It's not funny anymore. It's UNRAP, baby. We back at it like crack addicts. You already know what this is.
Yes.
Or maybe you don't. Maybe you do. Maybe you're thinking to yourself, whoa, I didn't even see a flyer for this week. Maybe
But you did post a flyer,
Hold
though.
on, man. Jesus Christ, you're not even supposed to talk yet. Like no one, you should be like low key. You should be invisible right now. I want you to do some anime shit and really think invisibility cloak. Okay? And just until you hear a name that sounds familiar to you or sounds like your name, please. Please.
I wish,
right.
I wish I had an invisibility
We back.
cloak.
Hey, come on now.
I'm always
You know what it
wondering
is, man. We back at it like crack addicts, man. This is UNRAP, and I am that motherfucker. Heat detector. God damn it.
that you are.
The fuck? Oh, shit. Man, I swear to God, man. This shit getting wild. That don't even help.
To this day.
Yeah, no.
To this day.
Okay.
To this day.
All right.
To this day.
No,
To
come on
this
now.
day.
Anyways, I didn't like that, but we'll get into that in a minute. I also have my illustrious super duper co-host, the Naj Vino, in the goddamn building. What the fuck?
Let's get some fucking.
What
noise.
is going
Let's get some
on
fucking-
today?
Goddamn breath. What in the fuck is happening?
She
Blow
got
the whistle.
Somebody on drugs up in here.
Blow the whistle.
He said game on.
And tonight, we got another, we have a guest co-host in the building. You see him in the middle. You might have seen him on Whoop De Whoop. You may have seen him in the studio.
Boy.
You may have seen his videos, his music videos. You may have seen him at a murder scene that it's alleged that somebody got murdered.
I
in
don't
Kenosha,
know.
Wisconsin.
What is happening here?
He's allegedly the murderer, not the murderee.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I'm going to let you go ahead and do the honors, Nashvino, and introduce our featured co-host tonight.
I don't really want to be involved with an alleged murderer. First and foremost.
Okay, sounds reasonable.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and I don't even know if we should say his name, his rap name. I don't know what the fuck.
He's on the run right now, so it don't matter. And we are at an undisclosed location.
We are. So I'm not sure who he is.
To this day.
Yeah. I'm
That's
not
it?
I mean,
Just say it's fucking government then.
You're so
no.
dumb.
Shit.
If he's on the run, what the fuck?
You just
We're in
sitting
an
there, you don't know what I'm
undisclosed
talking
location,
about.
so it don't matter. We are in the trust tree.
But we're live. They can see him.
Man, fuck that, man. Just you ain't gonna. So you're not gonna say it.
Henry James.
Henry James is in the building.
Henry
I don't know-
James.
I don't know. Fuck that. We got ill for real in the goddamn building, man. Co-host.
What up? What up? What up? It's me.
It's really not.
I was gonna try to save you.
So
Allegedly.
let me ask you a question real quick, man. How does it feel being in the hot seat on UNRAP?
Damn, this is kind of crazy, low key. I've you know, like you said, I've been on Whoop De Whoop, but not on rap. And it's my first time. It's a pleasure to be here.
Way to pop your
It's a
cherry.
fucking
All
pleasure
right.
to be here. Yeah.
I'm feeling that. 'Cause we got. I don't know
No
what
Diddy.
the fuck the engineer is on today. Oh, I know what he's on. And we also have
Crazy.
Payback is a motherfucker. The engineer is in the building.
Make the motherfucking noise for the engineer, yo.
Yeah, make some noise for the engineer. Okay. My man is looking at me salty as hell right now.
That face was
He got that
everything.
6-year-old salty face, right? When he just got told he ain't going to McDonald's and getting a Happy Meal right now. He's the 6-year-old salty face.
He got told there's McDonald's at home.
Yeah. I'm gonna make you a Happy Meal. That's what he. That's
No,
the face.
Diddy.
Worst words ever spoke. I'm gonna make you some McDonald's.
Man, come on now. I don't know about you, but in the kitchen I can work wonders.
Most definitely.
You know what? That could be a nice challenge for you.
Chef.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
Chef.
Make us all Happy Meals.
Listen,
Fucking happy.
I'm excited about tonight because this is something new we're really going to be doing like once a month, and that's just chopping it up.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk about things and stuff. Shout out to Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Guap Getters. You know what I'm saying? Because he low key put us on this. He put me on a little game. You know what I'm saying? And that is we need to do a show where we're just talking,
Mm-hmm.
and we're talking our shit. And listen, let me just say this as we get started. That show was fun as hell to do,
Mm-hmm.
but difficult as fuck. And you know why? It
Yes.
was fucking difficult.
Very stressful.
It was motherfucking difficult because a motherfucker could motherfucking cuss.
Man.
And y'all ass was
yeah.
still cussing.
Hey, damn. And low
But not
key.
that much.
And low key, yeah, we're supposed to not cuss in like the first 30 seconds of this
Well,
shit.
first of all,
But-
let's be clear. We already passed the first 30 seconds.
All right, now.
All right, but hey,
I'm pretty
we
sure.
always listen. I'm in charge over here, bro. So I'm gonna need you to like buckle down. Okay, take it down a notch. All right.
I'm just excited to be
We are
here.
going to be having a disclaimer put up on the screen along with the Dave Chappelle dancing and shit from now on, letting and warning people about the foul language that my co-host uses and her obscene sexual innuendos and obscene sexual thoughts that she vocalizes a lot on the show.
Apologize in advance.
And just right off the hip type wildness that she says, because you
I'm
know
sorry.
we don't want to get flagged.
We do not.
By the way, if you're offended by anything we say, man, good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you, because I'm going to stand on what I say
Take
anyways.
the mega bus straight to hell
The mega bus, those are dangerous
with coupons.
with coupons. Okay. All right, so we in the building. You know what it is. Shout out to everybody on Rumble watching. Shout out to everybody on YouTube watching. Shout out to everybody on Facebook watching.
They watching.
We in the building. By the way, he put us up on some more game. Uncle Beats did. Shout out to Uncle Beats. I am saying shout out too much.
Totally.
So he calls people in the comments the streets.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, fuck. We need to come up with a name for our shit.
Mm-hmm.
And what did we come up with?
The trust tree.
Yes,
And-
if you're in the comments, you are in the trust tree.
And if you comment, You on the branches.
If you comment and your comment might be a little off kilter, you're still in the trust tree, but you're hanging on the branches.
Yep.
So if you want to hang on the branches and say something a little crazy, go ahead. You can go climb right back up into the trust tree. No problem. Just don't get kicked out the trust tree. So all our people out there in the trust tree, you know what I'm saying? Show us some love and comment.
Where's our
bring
cash?
up that cash app
I was about to say,
shit.
yeah, where's our cash
Bring
app?
up the cash app
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Let them know what we
And
doing.
if you're really feeling yourself, no Diddy,
No Diddy.
hit the cash app. You see
Money,
it?
please.
We need to keep the lights on.
Yeah.
We need to do things.
Bills are due.
Yeah, we need to make things happen. You know what I'm saying? And we can only do that by the support of our lovely followers.
Right
And
there.
the people that love our show.
Money,
And
please.
I'm not pointing at my
Because
junk.
we're pretty fucking dope. That's all I got to say about that.
Pretty fucking dope. We're super dope.
You're super dope, but you're not on this show, so don't say we.
Damn.
I guess kick rocks. He said.
Anyway, let's get right into this shit
Well,
because I don't feel any reason to
Motherfucking rudeness.
to hold back any longer because there's new shit out about Diddy. I'm sure you guys seen this shit.
Yep.
Diddy's a fucking vampire.
Oh shit.
He's a vampire, but he only bites in the vagina. He doesn't bite at the neck. He bites at the vagina. That's what I understand.
Yeah.
But how you feel about that? Diddy passing
A
around?
lot of people have been biting at the vagina. 'cause
Nobody wants their hoo-ha bitch.
Wait.
No
Slow
one
down.
wants their
Slow down.
hoo-ha
Hold on. The engineer just said that a lot of people are biting at the vagina. Please explain, sir.
Because he was feeding people her period blood.
Oh, can you speak up so the people can hear you?
He was feeding people her period blood.
You mean her menstrual,
Her ministry, yeah. Her flow.
her flow, her rap flow? You need to turn your mic up or
Her
something.
flow.
I mean, internal leakage, whatever you like to call it.
Internal leakage is
Either way.
crazy.
Her flow.
Keep that shit to yourself.
How do you feel about that, though? First of all, how does he get the alleged flow?
I don't even know if they
Did he
had.
put a cup underneath her? And
I was
then
just
milk?
about to say, I don't know
milk
if the
it?
diva cup was a thing back
Made
then.
her put a cup
Squeeze
under
it?
herself.
How do you get that out of there?
There's lots of ways.
Listen, you're a woman, allegedly.
I'm saying I
And
don't know
how
if the
do you-
Allegedly.
if the diva
Allegedly, that's what it was in the comments on when we
it
interviewed
definitely
Don
was.
Cologne.
It definitely was.
Allegedly.
Oh,
So
it definitely.
Yeah.
I'm a Puerto Rican transgender. Is what I was told.
apparently.
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah. So how does
It's cool.
if you're
funny
trying
that.
to extract menstrual from a vagina, how does it do you squeeze it?
No, you don't have to extract
Do you
it.
wring it like a towel?
I mean, you could do that, but
if
you
they
could.
got meat curtains,
You could also.
you can wring out the curtain. Okay, go ahead. My bad. I had too much coffee already. My bad.
Oh shit!
My bad.
You could use a diva cup.
Please explain what a diva cup is.
So it's like a alternative form of a pad or a tampon where you just kind of put the device in there and it just catches it.
wait, stop. Wait. Who? Wait. So, so you mean to tell me somewhere right now there's a woman walking around with a cup in her panties,
I mean, there's lots of people
like a coffee mug up in her panties?
no, it's really, you know what? We don't even need to go there.
No, we need to go there because number one, I need to get some understanding of how the flow is extracted from the vagina.
What we need to focus on is not how, but that that the whole fucking
Well, first,
scenario.
in order to get there, we have to understand how it's extracted.
It doesn't matter though. Even if she just
Is it in
held,
a- is it in
if she
a-
walked around with her hand in her hoo ha all day catching it, it don't matter.
Is it in a brandy sifter?
I think
Is
it's
it-
like
Hey, you know what? At this point, maybe that's
Is
a
it
thing.
in one of those beer mugs straight out the freezer?
I don't know.
it's like in a
Is it in a red cup like one of those solo cups?
Hey, maybe he gave her the remember when he did the Big Mac box with maybe he made her put it in that. I don't know. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
so as a woman, because we kind of talked about this earlier. We said something like the old folklore
yeah.
about you put a man's
draws in the yard and he'll never leave.
Yeah, put him as draws bury them in the front yard and he'll never leave the house.
I don't think it matters if it's the front or the backyard.
Shout out to Blanco on the beats, man.
Hello.
He said, IDK, what the fuck I join in on, but I'm intrigued. Yeah. Let's give a quick rundown on what we're talking about for those that just entered. So apparently Diddy's some type of vagina vampire. Mm-hmm. So he's out getting, Cassie's long gone, so he's probably got somebody else. He's getting vagina juice, not juice, but flow.
Well, she was
flow.
the one that was released in the court docs. They never said anybody else.
Well, if there's one, there's got to be more.
I hope not.
So, and first we're trying to figure out how does one extract
red Kool-Aid.
The red Kool-Aid is
Red
crazy.
I like it.
Wow.
I like
Okay.
it.
I'm going to pretend like I didn't hear that. Well, how does he extract it? I need to know that so that we can move on.
There's so many different ways. There are so many different ways.
Okay, well.
Too many methods.
And we don't know we don't know if she had a heavy flow. There
You
wouldn't
hang
be
her
much
upside
difficulty
down?
there.
No, that's not going to work.
She could have sat over a chamber pot for
I
all
got
we
it.
fucking
I got
know.
it.
I
You
don't
got
know.
it? Engineer says he got it.
A turkey baster.
A turkey baster.
Oh, yeah. That could
Makes
work if
sense.
she laid down and it would pull and
Would this be something that he would have to get over a period of time, like 3 days or something?
Well, how like
Does it spoil
what's
like
our
milk?
crowd?
Period
Will
of
it
time.
spoil like milk?
I don't know, and like how big is our crowd that we're serving? Because that's
It's a dairy. It's a
What's the
Diddy party.
service size
I
you
don't-
get
right, I
per
don't know.
cycle?
Like what the fuck was it like?
Blanco on
Was
the
it
beat says
pizza
the woman
sauce?
stand
Like-
over him and let it drip onto him right from the tap. Right from the tap. Hey, whoa.
Make some fucking
You
noise
got it.
for it,
Shout
man.
out.
Make some
to
motherfucking
that's like the
noise.
drunk guy at the bar
That's a
that gets
foul
under
too.
the tap and
That's a
just
fucking foul.
Yes, that's
shout out to Blanco on
Do
the
you
beat.
understand like how many people have been at those parties where they did that to like celebrities? I'm pretty sure somebody
partake?
Somebody
Would you?
wants to
Let me
whoop
ask
his
you
ass.
something. Let me ask you a question, engineer. You're at a Diddy party, right? You're
For
in there,
everybody.
you're
I
in there
think
like
it's
this.
for
Take
everybody.
that, take that. You're having the time of your life. You're doing the damn thing.
Nah,
Now
I ain't doing
you
it.
walk in and a butler walks up and he's got these little shot glasses, and it's red liquid. You know what I'm saying?
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. You think, but then the butler says, "Sir, would you like to have some menstrual?" You taking a shot?
I don't think you said it like that.
What do you want some pussy juice? What do you think he said?
vagine sauce.
Gene sauce is crazy.
I have no idea, but
You wouldn't knock that shot back?
Nectar of the hoo-ha.
Nectar of the hoo-ha.
Nectar is the illest shit ever. Oh,
You wouldn't knock
shit.
that shot back?
I don't know.
You wouldn't just like.
But I can tell you
What is that? What is that one say when they go to drink?
Toga.
No, toga. No, when they say something.
Bottoms up.
No, down the
Down the hatch?
down the hatch,
Down the hatch.
and then down the throat or some shit like that.
Like they
Diddy?
say in Spanish, pa arriba, pa
I can tell you one
abajo,
thing,
al
though.
centro y pa dentro.
Take that. It's diabolical as fuck. man.
If I did take it and I found out today that it was menstrual blood,
You fucking Diddy up?
I'm on my motherfucker. I'm on the next flight.
Hey,
to wherever
Come
that
on,
nigga
man.
at.
Hey.
Stop playing. You'll be like, man, that was some good.
A period don't stop nothing but a sentence. All right.
Right. Look at my man. He must have got his Red Wing somewhere.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Hey, I used to work with this dude. He used to call it vampiring in Brooklyn.
That's interesting.
That shit's hilarious.
Shout out to my little ketchup packets.
Engineer, you're not taking the shot. You're not taking the shot of.
So are we assuming that the people knew what it was?
I mean,
Because if they
what,
did,
did they serve spaghetti? Mom spaghetti or something?
I mean, if you going to a Diddy
Knees
party,
weak,
you
arms
shit, you
are
might
heavy.
think Mario Batali back there. Shit, you might just be like, oh, I'm excited.
they could have infused that shit with anything. You know what I'm saying?
with the weed.
I mean, no,
Like weed
with
water?
food, like they were ingesting that shit. Like
Don't throw weed water in there.
DNA
like that, bro.
with your THC.
Hey, a new flavor for deep weed water. Who knows? You know.
I don't think Juice subscribed to that shit.
Nah.
I'm good on that.
If anybody in the comments got like, what are your thoughts like about Diddy being a vampire and like passing out vagina juice?
And should that be a thing? Because you know
Fuck
people
that
eat the
period
placenta
ends
now. You know,
a
like
sentence and will end the night. Look,
I was in
So
love.
the engineer lied. He said he's not taking the shot, and then he also said at the same time that he's going to take a flight back and whoop Diddy's ass. We know that's not going to happen because he's going to wake up at the party in the back room somewhere talking about
No Diddy.
I was only looking for the bathroom and I don't know how I ended up in here. Because that
In
probably
the
happened to
tub.
anybody. You go to a Diddy party, you don't know what the fuck is going to happen.
I just got a lot of questions.
Okay, start asking. I'll have the answer for you.
And I mean, none of us have been to Diddy party, so you can't answer them.
Allegedly.
Damn, allegedly.
Allegedly, I can't answer them.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm
Strike while the iron is hot.
I'm talking about, I want to know the layout, the time you know what I'm saying? What time does the standard party end?
The real party don't even start until like 3:30.
So the standard party ends at
3 a.m., not 3 in the afternoon.
at 3:29 a.m. That's when the standard party ends. Or is there a
Yeah.
setup in between? So it's like end at like midnight and then there's 2 hours of
they weeding motherfuckers out at about that time. It's
okay.
like, oh, Ill for Real's here. Hey, man, we're about to shut it down, man. We're going to have to ask you to leave, bro. The bus is out in the back waiting. And then he usher out the ones that are iffy.
Yeah.
Nah, they keep him.
And then are there like staple pickers? Like are they designated people that
Come on.
are looking
Listen,
for
let's be for real. When you have that much
real.
money, for God's sake, he had Farnsworth Bentley. So stop. If when you have that kind of money, you have people that do these things for you. He said,
Yeah, but that was just a role though, wasn't it?
Blanco on the beach is up in the trust tree. He said,
I bet you if it's anybody that can get him put away, it's Farnsworth Bentley.
okay. Blanco on the beach is in the trust tree, and he said, I bet Diddy is on it. Most of these celebrities are weird. We've been hearing all these allegations of him being a pickle kisser for years. Not the pickle kisser.
Pickle kisser.
Cucumber.
Kisser of pickles.
Cucumber cruncher.
Cucumber cruncher.
But whatever.
The Dill Diddler.
What?
The Dill Diddler.
The Dill Diddler.
If he was in Gotham City, that would be his the anti-hero? Or
The villain.
The
The
villain.
villain name.
Yeah, the Dill Diddler.
The Dill Diddler.
Knobbler.
The Cobb Knobbler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they have, when you're in a place like that, they have people that take care of shit. You know what I'm saying? And even, we've heard
And
stories.
I aspire to be a take care of shit.
You see, so why would you even ask something
I'm
like
saying
that?
I just want to compare. You know what I'm saying? What I would propose as a effective strategy.
And what would that effective strategy?
We talked about that earlier. Now don't do that.
No, I'm asking.
I don't want nobody taking my shit, taking my secrets and shit.
Oh well, you're in the trust tree though.
Yeah, but this is more like the NDA Bush.
This is NDA Bush.
Yeah. Straight up.
Not the
I
trust
like
tree,
that
the
one.
NDA Bush.
Yeah,
I like that
That's
one.
off to the side, over in the corner.
So we don't know because it's all alleged that that Diddy had Cassie giving up her
Her essence.
Chef Kiss.
her
Chef Kiss is
Yeah, look.
amazing.
Blanco on the beach.
The Dill Diddler.
The Dill Diddler. Shit. Nah, but look, shout out to everybody that's watching on Facebook and on YouTube and on Rumble, man. Hit that Cash App.
Do it.
Support the cause, support the team.
Push
help
the
us
button.
to keep bringing this great entertainment. By the way,
If you're on YouTube,
Yeah.
move over. If you're on Facebook, move over to
next
YouTube.
week we have some really dope shit going on. I'm gonna save it for later. And the week after that, some more dope shit. We're gonna go down
Super
a
dope.
rabbit hole these next 2 weeks. It's
We
gonna
are.
be dope as fuck. Trust me, you're
I'm
gonna want
very
to tune
excited.
into all of that.
That's super dope.
So the next 2 weeks are just gonna be bananas. It's gonna be crazy, and I think everybody's gonna love it, including ourselves.
Especially.
Yeah, but back to this whole Diddy thing real quick, because there's so much to really unwrap
So
and unfold
much. Like
in
this could probably
No
be like a
Diddy.
9-hour episode.
Well,
No
we ain't got
Diddy.
9 hours, but I think we can give them the Diddy for Dummies version. You know what I'm saying?
But can I
Diddy
ask
for
y'all
dummies.
a question? As another thing has kind of ruffled some feathers. So Joe Budden had a lot to say about him and his exploits But then Joe's ex came out like, how dare you fucking talk about him
when you was there.
when you not only were you there, but he was whooping my ass on the side. So what do you think about it? Do you think there's like levels to abuse? Because like,
nah, abuse is abuse at the end of the day.
But it's like, what do you think about?
Don't be up in here trying to be the voice of fucking reason.
What do you think about people who comment, judge, and point fingers, but low key, you know,
you a hypocrite.
The smallest of abuse is still abuse.
That's knowledge. Knowledge from the engineer.
Look, man, the truth is, I don't know, man. Like, I can't pass judgment on nobody, man. Like, but yeah, abuse is abuse. We already know that. I mean, ain't no way around that shit. You know what I'm saying? Verbal abuse, physical abuse, whatever, sexual abuse, it's all the same. I mean, it's not all the same, but it's like,
you're hurting somebody.
It's still hurting somebody. But I mean, I don't need you to get all serious and everything. There's a whole nother show for
No,
that.
I was just curious because, you know, it's a bunch of motherfuckers that, you know, when that video came out, that was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. But them skeletons in them closets is hitting them doors.
Well, look, excuse me, it really wasn't any skeletons. The truth is it's like R. Kelly. We all knew. Just nobody said shit. Or the people that said shit, nobody listened.
Just wiped it.
But doesn't it irritate the fuck out of you though when it's like it's always been a thing, but then now since it, you know, is mainstream and now since the powers that be frown upon it, now everybody want to say, oh, that's fucked up and I ain't gonna listen to his music no more and blah 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 blah. Man. When it was never not known.
I mean,
shit, certain cases have to be built, I guess.
But I mean, like if you went to, I'm just saying, motherfucker brought it up. Let's talk about it. If you just so happen to be at Kenwood High School and you just so happen to see this nigga sitting outside in the car, looking at
R. Kelly,
looking at the young bitches. I mean, what the fuck you think he doing there?
Is that funny?
Passing out CDs? What daughter?
I don't know. You asked. I don't know. Like if I see a grown man in the parking lot, I'm assuming that he's picking his daughter up.
He's seen his own damn kids. Let's not even go there. I'm talking about the pissing and that and you know holding bitches hostages and whatnot.
Allegedly.
It ain't alleged.
He was convicted.
I'm just kidding.
Documented.
Documentary.
That shit is documented.
I'm kidding.
But seriously though, like we all know people who like you know like went to school with somebody that was like 17 that was dating a dude that was 25, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Like, and with him specifically though, like people have literally seen it.
Okay, but he was R. Kelly.
But does it not make you sick that people now are it's blah blah blah? But it's like you ain't know that before? So when you was out here stepping in the name of love, you ain't know.
Stepping in the name of love. Hey, I don't know, man. I like nowadays everything is just so crazy with shit and stuff. That's why every time on the show and everything, I stand on shit that I say because I motherfucker ain't gonna be able to come back and say, well, you said and you did no, I'm standing on what I say, and when you bring it back up and try to be like whatever, I'm not gonna backpedal like a Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? When he said something about his son and then to the Academy Awards, he backpedaled and apologized. Man, I said that shit. What the fuck? Like, why would I backpedal? I mean, I get it. The Academy Awards is a good look, but you're fucking Kevin Hart. You don't need the Academy Awards.
What if whatever you said you meant it as a joke, but it really did offend people?
That's part of comedy.
That's comedy.
I'm asking a question. I'm not.
Well, okay, what's the question?
I'm saying if somebody approached you, R. Kelly should get clipped for diddling teens like he did, right? But I'm not saying that he shouldn't be punished. I'm talking about the people who were supporting him, but then when hating him became mainstream, motherfuckers jumped on the bandwagon.
Because people are seeking attention. Everybody's seeking attention. This is the day and age we live in. It hasn't hit you yet.
No. But
we talked about the kid that unfortunately blew his brains out on live.
Yes.
This is all attention-seeking ass behavior,
and it's crazy. But no, I'm asking a very serious question though.
Okay.
If you say something just playing, like how we acting stupid right now, but then you actually are confronted by someone who was offended by what you said for whatever reason, would you
fuck
apologize?
them. I said what I said. I am entitled to my own opinion. I'm entitled to my own thoughts. I'm entitled to say what the fuck I want to say. I mean, we live in a country of freedom of speech, right?
Okay, what if 50 people walked up on you?
Well, then 50 people gonna walk up on me, man. I mean, I guess it won't be the first time I got my ass whooped. Well, shit.
Because I mean, no, I'm all about perspective, and like I just feel like if I say something, so now generally,
Let me ask you this. How about this?
wait, just let me get my thought out.
No.
Just let me get my thought
Are you
out.
on the R. Kelly bandwagon? Did you jump on the bandwagon?
That's not what I mean. I'm just saying, if I say something now and then what I say I meant to be funny, but then somebody confronts me and explains to me how whatever I said offended them, I feel like if I can empathize with their feelings, then I can apologize.
How about this? If I'm a fucking comedian, which I kind of am, and you come and you say something to me about me being funny, don't watch. Don't listen. That's the other thing. You also have a choice not to watch the shit.
No,
I know.
I'm just saying that sometimes you might feel compelled to apologize because the way somebody came at you about something made you feel like, okay, I get where you're coming from. My
All
bad.
right. So now if I apologize to that person, then I have to apologize to everybody.
No, that's on you. If every time
I'm
a
just
motherfucker
saying,
walk up to you and they got a
then
sob
next thing
story
you know,
or
that
whatever.
person goes on the news and says, oh yeah, you apologize. And next thing you know, other people come in and then they're going to want me to stand in front of a
No,
fucking
I'm pretty
camera
sure you're
with
gonna
a
tell them to
fucking-
go straight to hell. I'm
No, I'm
pretty
pretty sure. I'm positive that I will.
Oh yeah.
I'm positive that I will.
I really was just asking questions, because I mean, I just, you said he backpedaled. I'm just saying,
didn't see it.
maybe that's why he did it. That's how he felt.
Hey, shout out to everybody that's watching at home. Y'all drop in the comments what y'all feel like. Blanco to be here in the
we don't
trust
say
tree.
the comments.
Over here in the trust
I got
tree.
my ass whooped, laugh my ass. Such a relatable and real thing to say because it's real.
That's very true. That's very fucking true.
Hit that Cash App. Help
Right.
support the team. Shout out to everybody
Money,
on Facebook,
please.
everybody on YouTube, and everybody on Rumble. Thank you for being in the trust tree. That's what we're calling the comments now. The trust tree.
Hop in the trust
Hop
tree.
in the trust tree and talk to
Dangle
us.
on the branches, if you will.
Yeah, dangle on the branches. Diddle on the branches, if you will.
Yes.
Oh, Diddy.
But just like he said, it being a real and relatable thing to say, I think that's another big ass problem that we're experiencing in the world right now. Like everybody want to be some shit that they not. Everybody want to be a gangster or whatever the fuck, and people just need to focus on being men and women. You know what I'm saying?
See, this is what now we're getting in some real good territory. I come from a generation of no nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And as the years have gone by, the decades have gone by, there's been a level of softness that has happened. You know what I'm saying? And it's gotten so far that the kids are soft as shit. They don't know these kids would not last a day in my generation.
Yeah.
There was way too much shit going on. There was way too much shit happening. Like my mom used to let us. We lived in this apartment building. And there was like a little bit of grass in the back, and she would let us fucking build makeshift tents and camp like outside. You can't do that with kids. We're talking like we were like fucking 8, 9 years old, some shit outside. No,
Yeah.
no.
But it's like all of the oppression and shit that happened. It's like every year it's a different perversion of everybody's interpretation of freedom. You know what I'm saying?
Blanco says, don't forget to diddle that like button. Yeah, I forgot
Yes,
to say
please.
like, share, and subscribe. Diddle the
Diddle
like,
them all.
diddle the goddamn share button, and diddle that subscribe button. Most importantly, get in there and diddle it. You know what I'm saying?
But I
Push
think
the buttons.
everybody's trying to focus on like their version of what freedom is. You know what I'm saying? Freedom of expression, freedom of speech, and it's just like nobody.
Is there a limit to you of freedom of speech?
I think there should be when it starts to corrupt the way of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like it's to the point now where. Okay, so when you were like 8, when you were in those makeshift tents and shit, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say you was with your homies, y'all was cussing and doing all type of shit. If some older people approached you or just trying to walk past you, you move out of the way. You probably would stop cussing loud, you know what I'm saying, until they pass you. Like now, motherfuckers will cuss at you, on you, around you. You know what I'm saying? They not moving out the way for older people trying to walk past. Like the world we live in now is a very weird, fucked up place.
Yeah, I mean, hold on. Blanco on the beat says, too many soft-ass sensitive people. What the fuck happened to old school gays? We need them back ASAP on Diddy. Wow, yeah.
Where the Diddy?
Let me tell you something about the old school gays or transvestites. Like, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say it because I can't help myself.
Go ahead.
At least back in the day, if there was a person that was a transsexual, you would know. That motherfucker would still have a 5 o'clock shadow.
And you know
wearing a
what?
wig.
Yeah,
That motherfucker would be brawny as hell. Be like, hey, how's it going?
And I
Hey,
don't
babe.
I don't like how now it's like
You can't tell now.
it's not cool for somebody to not disclose that shit. You know what I mean? Like that's not okay.
Shout out to Cam, UNRAP. I love y'all. Shout out here on the West Coast. Best podcast in the Chi. Well, of course we're the best
Thank you
podcast
so
in the
much.
Chi. And shout out to you always hollering out and shouting out the West Coast. I'm sick of hearing him talk about the West Coast while he's in the West Coast.
Leave him alone.
Jesus Christ.
What up, West Coast?
The Chargers still
What
suck.
it do?
Damn.
How about that? That'll make him happy.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's about to lose his shit in
Right.
about 4 minutes.
Yeah, well, hold on. Let me just back up because of what Blanco said. Yeah, back in the day, well, let me tell you a quick story real quick. So there used to be this park over by my house when I was younger, and it was where all of the gay dudes used to hang out. And we had me and my friends, we all had wrist rockets. You know what the wrist rocket is that slingshot you put your hand up through like that and it goes across your wrist and has the rubber band, it goes back super hard. And we'd hide behind cars on the other side of the street. And we'd be shooting them at them. And every once in a while you hear, it'd be at nighttime, and every once in a while, because we'd be missing most of the time, but then all of a sudden you hear, oh, something bit me. That shit is fucking stupid. Anyway, I don't know why I thought about
That's
that.
fucking terrible. That's what that is.
Hey, man, listen, man. I had a crazy childhood, man.
Yo, what
Shout
it
out
do,
to my
Cam?
nigga Ill and Whoop De Whoop. Shout out to Whoop De Whoop. That's our sports podcast, by the way, on
What it
Saturdays
do?
at 7 o'clock. And shout out to the Cash App. Hit that Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Hit
Money,
the Cash App.
please.
And shout out to everybody on Rumble. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on Facebook that is watching us right now. But yeah, it was a different time, you know, and everybody's got cameras now, so you can't avoid. This is why I say I stand on what I stand on.
Yeah.
If I said it, I said it, because shit, everybody's got a camera. You don't know, you know what I'm saying?
There's no safety in the world now.
No, there isn't. And I can tell you right now, like me personally, like I've always been 10 toes down and my head on a swivel anyway. So when I'm out and about, I'm always looking around and peeping shit anyway. So I like when I see videos of people, they don't even realize they're being filmed. Like it's crazy to me. Like, cause I can't go outside without looking around. I mean, that's just the age that I grew up in, I guess, because a lot of people be walking around. They're either in their phones, like they're facing their phones, or just not paying attention to anything.
Crossing the street,
Yeah.
on a green light with they facing their phone. Just all type
Right.
of just.
Yeah, let's get back to Diddy real quick, because excuse me, as crazy as all of it is fascinating as hell, because it really starts to shed some light on a lot of shit. And we knew all of this was coming with Epstein and I almost called him Winehouse, Harvey Weinstein, and you know, even with the R. Kelly stuff. If you really look at it, we saw all of this coming with the Me Too movement and all of these things. We saw all of this coming. We just didn't pay attention. We saw it all coming because we all have
Wouldn't
phones.
be surprised if Will and Jada get something charged.
Gully Squad said, aware of your surroundings. Yeah, shout out to Gully Squad, man. Thanks for tuning in, man. Most definitely. Stay vigilant, he says also, man. Or she says. I don't know. See, that's the other thing, being politically correct. Man, I can't stand that shit. Like, whatever happened to just saying whatever you said and the motherfucker just be like, yeah, man, or whatever. And they're like, oh, I can't believe you just said that.
It's a fine line for every fucking thing now, honestly. Like, that's just what it is.
Right, but we seen, like...
Depends who says it too.
Yeah. Like, cause it'll change. You'll say that now, but then it'll change if it's somebody in your immediate family that affects. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a fine line, straight up. Like everything we do now, it's a fine line.
I think he's saying, imagine if this is is if this is a distraction, so everyone stops asking for Epstein's receipts.
Could be.
Maybe.
Could be.
Hey, man.
Yes,
And he also
yes.
says big up. Yeah, man. Shout out to you, man, for being in the trust tree. Shout out to everybody in the trust tree, man. Hit those comments.
But you know what? I think on some real shit, like if we take the entire 1999 to let's say 2008, like if they was to somehow open that shit up, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be about 78 widespread crazy ass cases
Do
just
you
like
think
this.
Diddy was pointed, like not pointed out, but singled out?
I think that he's the only one that concrete evidence has been presented
Nah, that's
on.
bullshit.
No, I mean I'm saying like right now, like he's the only one that is in the spotlight. I'm not like there's probably, man, every motherfucking body
It
probably got
just
some shit
depends
like
on
that
who
going
it
on.
is.
I just like he said, it depends on who it is, and I mean she brought this case, you know what I'm saying, for him. It got out or whatever, so it's his turn now.
Think about it. Y'all think about it.
Oh, I don't play that shit.
Just think about it. He could have.
You gotta speak up, bro.
Politicians could have been like, "Hey, won't you throw me a party or something?" You know what I'm saying? And like, do it how you do it. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't think it works. I think it kind of works like this. Hey, we got this new senator. We need to bring him to a party because he won't listen and won't sign these fucking bills and shit that we need to get passed. Bring him to the party, drop a little something in his drink. You film him sucking on some dude. The next morning, you're like, hey, man, look at this.
I think you're both right.
Hey, check this out. Look what you did last night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cam says, I heard if you say Diddy 3 times, he appears like the Candyman, drinks and goodies in hand. First of all, don't bring up the Candyman because my co-host is
That's
absolutely
two
terrified of
motherfucking times.
Candyman.
Please, can we just move on to a different fucking subject? I forgot what the fuck the name of the show is, but it's the Godfather of Harlem. So they actually did that to a senator. No, they did that to the president. Basically, Adam Clayton Powell allegedly was working to get a bill passed, and they were on the same page, but then very quickly they weren't. So he had him come to Harlem. He somehow wound up in a brothel, basically, and he had about 20 bitches doing all type of shit, and they got videos, pictures. Well, not videos, because but I'm saying they got hella pictures, and
Let me ask you
magically
something.
some shit worked.
We're well on our way to being extremely successful. Because we are the dopest podcast on YouTube. Can we get a round of applause for that?
That is
Horns
an
and everything, 'cause
extremely
we
factual
are
statement. Yes.
the dopest. Except for our co-host right now, I'm gonna have to apologize to everybody for him because he ain't saying shit. He's like how you used to be in the beginning, just sitting there like a bump on a fucking log. But
Shots,
shout
motherfucking
out
fired.
to shout out to everybody watching on Rumble. Shout out to everybody watching on YouTube and Facebook. Man, hit that like and subscribe and that notification button. And we don't call it comments; we call it the trust tree. Hit us up in the trust tree, and also too, man. Hit that cash app,
And
man.
don't
Help
lose your train
support
of
the
thought,
team.
please. We're okay.
Yeah. I already lost it.
You said we are becoming successful.
Yeah. So we're well on our way to being extremely successful, and somebody might come calling, and if they come calling, like, what are you gonna do?
What does that mean?
You know what it means.
No, I don't.
We're talking about Diddy. You know what it means.
Talk to me like I'm slow, please.
Okay.
Not that goddamn slow.
Okay. All right. I don't know. Somebody comes up to you and they say, hey, man, here's a contract. You know what I'm saying? A little slight bread, 30 mil. You know what I'm saying? We need you to show up at this party. You show up at the party. They sacrifice a puppy or something, some blood, some Cassie fucking flow juice up in there too. And then like drink from this chalice. You know what I'm saying? And you got your money, and we're going to make sure that you become extremely famous and extremely powerful. You going?
So wait, what you saying is,
Yeah, Illuminati.
motherfucker
basically.
told me, hey, meet me over here at 7:30. I show up at 7:30.
Yeah, you there. You're
And they
always on time, so yeah, you're there at 7:30. No, you're there at 6.
6:45.
6:45. That's late.
Wait, I thought we said 7:30.
7:30. Yeah, you're there at 7:15. I'm gonna give you that.
Okay. And then I walk in and they say,
Hey, what's up?
we're gonna give you all these opportunities, $30 million.
Yeah, next month you'll be hosting the Academy Awards. You know what I'm saying?
Now, are they telling me to drink this cup and I don't know what that cup is? Or are they telling me to drink this cup?
The cup, and then the whole thing. They got to do the sacrifice. They're gonna go through the whole spiel with you.
I don't really necessarily give a fuck about the puppy. I need to know about this cup. So are they telling me that? Are they saying, hey, drink this cup of Cassie's period blood, or is it just a fucking red cup?
All right, it's Cassie's period blood. You drinking it?
Oh my God. I ain't never seen period blood before. This is fucked up. Like $30 million fucking dollars.
Yeah.
And all these opportunities. Hey, hey, Cassie.
How big is the cup?
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good
Is it a
one.
Dixie cup?
It's a solo cup.
Wait, what kind of solo? They got all
The
different
red
sizes.
solo cup.
Big ass. Is it full?
Nah, it's
Stanley cup.
about an inch. No Diddy.
Hey, I'm just letting y'all know I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You're doing it?
I'm gonna do it.
And then, so then later on, a year passes. You're famous as shit. You're getting your Ellen DeGeneres on. You got a talk show. You're doing the whole fucking thing. You're famous as hell. You're powerful in Hollywood. You've already fired my ass. I'm Dunskies. I'm out of here because I know you're gonna get rid of me as soon as they throw you some bread.
I really like dead ass. I don't think I would because.
Well, first of all, I'm not gonna do any of that.
No. I did it already.
For us?
I did it for us.
You taking one for the team?
Yes.
Damn.
That's what I'm talking.
It's a
Can I get a
fucking
fucking?
noise. It's a fucking noise. You fucking noise. Take it one for the fucking team.
Now wait, no, fuck that. Now because let's go down the rabbit hole. So now let's say
hold on. You said you take one for down for the team. We're not backpedaling.
Just hear me out because we have continued to have these types of conversations over the past month and a half, right? So you know what I was thinking about?
What were you thinking about?
I'm the only female.
Right.
I'm the only female.
Okay.
So it's like all of the dick stuff's gonna have to default to me, right?
Well, I mean, vagina stuff too.
We thank you for your service.
So I'm
thank you for your
So
service.
I'm the sacrificial lamb no matter what.
I mean,
I'm
not
going
us.
to demand some astronomical levels of respect then after that fact.
well, first of all, the only people that are going to give you respect are the people that, like, I don't know, the people that you wrangle in to go to your parties now.
Oh shit!
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, that shit's going down. Don't worry. Hopefully
You see?
you'll all be there.
So you are taking the red pill.
Yeah, I'm taking the purple pill. Goddamn it!
God damn.
I'm taking them both.
So on some real shit, the Illuminati comes, you're signing up. Now, mind you, you might have a great run. It might be 20 years, 25 years of a great run.
It to me.
And then they're gonna come and say, "Hey, you realize, you are now the sacrificial lamb. You got to go."
So what the fuck they gonna do to me though? Cause I'm transparent. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not finna be out here acting like.
So when you're out there, when you're doing your thing and you're out there diddling motherfuckers and doing all this shit, and you just having a time of your life,
it's not gonna be reckless.
You throwing money all over the place.
My shit is not gonna be reckless.
You doing all this shit. You got like. Diddy they said over 200 cameras in your house. Fuck that. You got like 700 cameras in your house.
I don't need all that. I don't know what the fuck he had going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck that's all about. You know what I'm saying?
Catch all the angles.
Like
all the angles.
Now if it's for personal use, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not having nobody come over to my lair and they not be fully aware of what the fuck's going on. I don't want parties that are hostages. That's not fun for me.
That's part of the Illuminati because they're gonna need you to break in the new talent.
What the fuck? That ain't got. Hey, okay, hold on. First of all,
they're gonna be like, we need you to peg at least 3 of those dudes and get it on camera.
God damn.
Then them motherfuckers they have to already have had their shit. They've had to drink their period blood, and they have to, okay. You know what the fuck about to happen to you. All right, come on in, let's go. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my boy
damn.
Sarcastic, man. Good to see you, bro, man. I've been trying to reach out to you, man. I'm gonna hit your line tomorrow. He said, "For what good is it for you to gain the whole world yet forfeit your soul?" Thank you.
If you don't get I'm going to the DR with my leather Speedo looking ass.
Yeah,
for real.
When Sarcastic bring the shit up.
That's not backpedaling.
Now you want to take your soul.
First of all, let's be really clear.
You left your soul in the DR.
Now you got a soul.
3 months.
No. Let's be really clear. That's just for me dancing with a cowboy hat and rhinestone jacket and everything else.
You selling your soul.
No, it's not selling my soul. That's selling albums. And then after
Well, why
that,
I
I'm
had to
done.
sell my soul? Because I drank the
about?
Kool-Aid and got $30 million. They ain't got nothing to do with my soul.
Yo, it has everything to do. It's Illuminati.
No, it's not.
Then they're gonna cut a little chunk of meat off you.
Because I'm gonna do what I need to do by my people.
Okay.
in a real way.
But then when you sign up for that, you see what happened to Diddy's kids. They got it bad too right now.
Hey, I don't know nothing about none of that.
Yeah, the son.
I ain't worried. I ain't worried about his kids. I be worried about mine. But see, that's the thing though. Like,
you make no sense.
What did he do? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, why does he have a lawsuit? All I'm saying is you gotta watch what the fuck you're doing.
He drug
Gully
the girl.
Squad says facts.
You gotta watch what the fuck you're doing.
Shout out to the trust tree.
He drug the girl.
Shout out to the people in the trust tree. Hey, listen,
and against her will.
Okay, listen.
Facts.
You know what? You over here playing stupid right now. You know what the Illuminati is.
She said,
Okay, so don't act like all of a sudden that you're gonna be different than anybody. That's
But
in
do
the
you
Illuminati.
understand what I'm saying? Do you know how
I
it works?
understand what you're saying. I understand it sounds really fucking stupid too.
So I did what I did. I got my money. I got my TV show and all that shit. But then when they start asking me to do shit that I don't want to do, I know it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
And then it's over.
No, but in order to
But I already got the money.
Okay, Nosh.
That's how you presented it.
Nosh Vino.
Is that not how he presented it?
that's how it was presented.
He said 20 years later. This is where we are
but
now.
here's the thing though.
So now we're going back.
No, we're not going back. I want you to, because you know what the Illuminati is. So when you get from here to here, all that space in between, you gotta do shit. They got something on you. They're gonna hold you to that. You don't get all that money and everything for nothing. You're gonna have to do something.
So it would be on me to decide whether or not I want to do it.
Well, you got the money. You gotta do it.
Do I? Because if I don't
then
do
you
it,
won't have your 20, 25, 30
but
year
see,
run.
that's not how you presented it.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how I presented it.
Yes,
because
it
you know,
is, because that was a scenario.
No, fuck that. You know what the Illuminati is. Don't try to fucking
listen,
dance around and shit.
At this point, you're doing too much.
Okay.
What you said was,
I know what I said.
and that's what I agreed to, because that's what you said. Then you said 20 years later, here we are. But that's not
because
not
you know
what
what the Illuminati is.
But then don't present your scenario like that if that's
My
not how it
scenario
is.
was the Illuminati. That says everything right there. What do you mean?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Because that's your scenario.
All right. Well, then
Now the real
we'll talk about the bootlegs. The bootleg
Heath's
Illuminati.
version.
Illuminati, if y'all watching, just holler at us at the trust
Yes,
tree.
can you
Let
guys
us
give
know
us some money?
how y'all handle shit.
Yes, please.
Is his scenario accurate or not? Let us know.
Come on now.
Because
You
it
know
sounded
it's
very
accurate
fun
as
at
fuck.
first, and then he fucked it up.
All right, you got some fucking notes over there. Let's get off of this shit real quick, because you I never seen anybody backpedal as fast as you backpedal.
You
right
see,
now.
you don't do that, because you sound like a fucking clown. Like, don't do that.
No, I never sound like.
Yes, you do. Don't do
Okay,
that,
maybe
because you
it
set
sound
that
like
shit
fun
up,
once in a while.
and then you backpedal like a motherfucker. You
I never
literally did the
backpedal.
moonwalk.
I know I did not.
You moonwalked across the
With
green
still
screen like a
boots on.
motherfucker.
Hey,
I did not.
Hey,
Long live past day.
I seen the Moonwalk Tuesday.
Nah, man, y'all seen the wrong
Still toe boots on.
shit. You seen the wrong
Yeah.
shit.
Long live past day.
All right, let's get to your notes.
So the first thing I had was the maniacal world of Diddy. So we've been in and out of that shit for a while.
Say what now? Excuse me. I just burped all on the mic. Hold on. That
think
sounded
that
like
might
some
have
real
been
Diddy
pause-worthy
shit.
like a
Yeah. Excuse me for that
sorry.
Diddy move right there, burping on the mic. Hold on. Blanco on the beat says, shit, you and me know someone who was offered something by the evil eye. I know you know who I'm talking about if you think about it hard enough.
Oh shit! You out here hobnobbing with the hobnobbers?
Listen, man, I can't. I ain't gonna speak on that.
Damn.
I ain't gonna speak on that. But shout out to Blanco on the beats. You threw it out there though.
Shit.
We must explore this.
I ain't got to think that damn hard. No Diddy.
Shit.
Why is it now everything has a Diddy connotation?
You
on
don't.
it?
You keep doing that. You don't have
Every time
to.
I say something, it's like, oh shit,
We're
that
in the
sounded gay
trust
as
tree.
fuck.
If we're in the trust tree, we're in the trust tree.
I'm gonna hold you to that. We are in the trust tree.
We are in the trust tree.
Everybody that's in the comments, it's not the comments anymore on UNRAP. It's
It's
the trust tree.
You can feel free to express yourself
Yeah,
as
get
you
out there
see
on that
fit.
trust tree branch.
Do what you need to,
Hang on
people.
the branch.
Just a couple of things, because Hollywood is Hollywood. Guys, remember Morgan Spurlock, the dude from the McDonald's documentary where he ate McDonald's breakfast, lunch, and dinner for like a month?
Oh,
Yeah.
he passed
died.
away, eh?
Wait. Is this the Super Size Me guy?
Yeah, Super
he
Size Me
died.
guy.
He also did the Super Size Me Part 2 or something like that.
Yeah,
Then
I forgot. He did some other shit.
He
Yeah.
did the chicken fillet thing. He died.
Yeah, 53. He died.
I mean, the way he was eating,
But see, that's crazy as fuck. Like, if you eat McDonald's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you might not last for fucking 33 days.
Wait, when did he die?
I think today.
Wow.
or very recently, like within this week.
Well, there it is. Don't go making documentaries and eat yourself to death. Okay? Don't
Damn.
do that.
That's fucked up. Patti LaBelle turned 80. That's fucking
Good for
amazing.
her.
And there are still grown-ass men out there that want to be Patti LaBelle.
She looks amazing.
Yes, she looks amazing for somebody who's been under the knife about 18,000 times.
Hey, I ain't even going
And
there.
there's a lot of dudes that would want to do Patti LaBelle just on the strength of her sweet potato pie.
BBL Drizzy.
Anyways, so she's
I had to let that process through my brain, so I didn't say nothing out loud.
she got them Patti LaBelle's. They say that shit is crack. Have you had one?
I'm not really a fan.
I've never had one, so I don't
Me
know.
neither.
Yeah, I'm not. I prefer
All
mine.
right.
I wanted to kind of ask you guys, kind of along the same vein.
Can you
though.
ask him first? Because he hasn't said shit, and this shit is getting on my nerves.
Stop fucking picking on everybody up
I'm
here.
not
okay?
picking on anybody. I'm just saying I'm
Maybe
used to...
we need to get a goddamn suit against you, okay? Maybe you're gonna try to force us to fucking drink period blood. I don't know, okay? Because your attitude's
possibility.
fucked up today.
That's why I needed to find out how to get that period blood out of the vagina. Once I figured that out,
And then why do you have to say out of the vagina like that?
Everybody's
Like,
going to get a
where
shot
else would it
glass,
come from?
and we're
What's
going to tap it on the table.
It's,
Blow.
we already know where it is.
Let's go.
Blow on the table? Damn.
Yeah.
That is offensive.
Let's go.
So I don't know if you guys know who Jay Morrison is,
No.
but he's like
Did he die too?
no, it's like a money guru. He's in Atlanta, like he's giving a lot of people financial advice.
I don't know if I
Good
like
for
your
him.
news, or
Business
whatever you're
advice and all
getting
that kind
at.
of
I don't think
shit.
This shit doesn't seem like. It's
Shut-
really... Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Do
So
your thing.
he created a fund, Tulsa Real Estate Fund, which basically was in honor of, Tulsa and all that. But now they're coming back and saying that basically everybody that invested in the fund, this motherfucker's fugazi, and the whole shit is fucked up. And they're constantly trying to get the SEC to investigate this motherfucker because he ain't shit.
Listen, I need to find out somebody. I need to find me one of them motherfuckers because look, on some real shit, those guys are brilliant. Mm-hmm. To get a motherfucker to invest in some shit that don't exist.
And there's over $1 million.
brilliant.
There's over $1 million in this fund that he was just able to get just off of
Good
just
for
That's the
him.
Ponzi
word of mouth.
scheme.
Right.
The Ponzi scheme, he was doing that shit, and then he was getting more donations to give motherfuckers a little bit of money. Oh, yeah, we made some bread. Here, take some of that. You take some. Like, oh, snap, we still... Yeah, and I need some more back. So you just hand them the bread, and they hand it right back to you. That's
But
so fucking brilliant.
The question that I have is, we've seen...
That's like some pimp shit.
Yeah, well, it's not like it
No,
is.
it is some pimp
It is
shit. I'm
pimp.
going to
Because
hand you some
pimping-
money. You're going to hand me some money. I'm going to hand you back, and like, you go buy yourself something nice, baby.
But what
and
is
then, by
pimping,
the
though?
way, the Cadillac needs some gas. Give me that shit back.
That shit is nothing but instruction. You know what I'm saying? And this would be the same. Like, just deception and just basically falling for whatever a motherfucker say. But, like, over the years, right, we've seen some of the funniest shit just pop off. So, Fire Festival, number one.
Dope. Bologna sandwiches and fucking bottled water.
That was sick as fuck.
Girl who created the blood testing machine that with a drop of blood you
Dope
could do.
shit. Dope.
Okay,
Shout
so you know
out
what I'm
to
talking
her
about.
for being the
first female fraud, goddammit.
The female Steve Jobs on some fake
some
fraudulent
make-believe
shit. Make believe shit.
Girl who was claiming to be the Duchess.
Shout out to her for fooling motherfuckers.
Yes.
Got him.
Like, do you think that being like really successful and having, you know what I'm saying, the income at your fingertips to be able to invest on that level that you fall for that shit? Because they said that Kira Sedgwick and
First of all, just because you have money don't make you fucking smart. Just
I never
because,
said that. I'm just asking.
Okay, so just if you made a whole lot of bread and you're still fucking stupid when it comes to financial intelligence, yeah, because I'm gonna be the first one. Like when you get your Illuminati money, I'm gonna be the first motherfucker at your house.
I mean, but you ain't gonna have to. You ain't got to do that. I'm breaking bread with you regardless.
No, I'm saying though, but I want more. I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna be like, we got to invest in this shit over here.
I hope you know we taking no purple pills together.
No, that ain't.
So we leaving out that bitch with 60 million.
Because when you're long gone,
Making
God
90.
forbid, but you're taking that purple
I feel
pill,
like
as
you
you
just
said.
alluded to the fact that you're gonna try to kill me. For my
No,
share.
well, they might come to me and say, off her.
See what I'm saying?
and
See,
then,
look at this shit.
That's wild.
Trust Tree, do something about it, because this is bullshit.
real.
But what's the dude's name that everybody's like 6 degrees of separation? What the fuck is his name?
Kevin Bacon?
Yes, Kevin Bacon and
Kevin Bacon.
Kira Sedgwick. They lost a fuck ton of money in Bernie Madoff's Ponzi
Yeah.
scheme.
I mean, just because you have bread does not mean you're fucking smart.
And you could have had a financial advisor that you trusted that invested your money in a fund.
Matter of fact, let's make a pact right now. That I'm going to be your financial advisor.
No.
What about you?
Because I don't like your tone.
I can handle your bread for
Can
you,
it
man.
be?
You don't trust me?
Can it be renegotiated?
Because
it's not even about
because
that.
he'll put us on an allowance. He'll give us like $30 a week and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not finna be and make us call you special names so we can get money and shit. Like I
have
ain't
to
finna
call
do
you
that shit.
up and trying to get like
No,
hey,
I'll
can
make
I
sure
have
you live within
$20?
your means. But here's the thing that you'll really.
That's at your discretion.
No, but here's the thing,
Right.
though. You'll love me
You're the
later
advisor.
because you'll have bread in the end when it's time for you to retire and all that.
I don't know,
You'll
man.
have a nice little salary that you'll get once a month. Your bills will be paid. You know what I'm saying? You'll be living check by check, but you'll be all
See
right.
what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
You'll be living check by check. You'll be
motherfucker
all
be out
right.
here
That's
filthy,
crazy.
fucking rich and applying for link cards because he
Yeah.
has all my
Yeah.
money. Like, I can only afford milk, bread, and eggs.
You'll have the nicest Chevy that money can buy, and I'll
Hey,
pull up.
Chevys
When I
are
pull up,
fire.
yeah, I know. You both have EV Chevys.
Oh,
you know what I'm
son of a
saying?
bitch.
With the
I don't know if I
touch
can fit
screen.
one of them shits.
And then, you know, when I
EVs
pull
are
up
nice.
every month to hand you your check, you know what I'm saying? I'll be in the Maybach.
I can't
you know what I'm saying?
I can't even get direct deposit.
I'll be in the
You
Maybach, and you'll be like, "Damn, nice car."
See, and that's some pimp shit right there. You won't direct deposit my money. You
No, I'll
want to
bring
put
you
it
your
in my
check.
hand.
I want to bring you your check.
That is sick.
That's not sick.
It's diabolical.
That's what you're
Maniacal.
supposed to do.
That is a level of control.
Well,
You need to be
You say
stopped.
control.
Because
You say control. I say helping. Okay. You say control. I say, controlling.
helping us stay in
As he
control.
polishes his gators.
Yeah. I don't wear gaiters, but yeah.
No.
Okay, now I want to say this before you move on to the rest of your shit. And I think this is the craziest shit because I brought it up earlier. Is everybody just going to ignore the fucking fact that Terrence Howard is a goddamn Einstein right now?
Everybody's scared of him.
Terrence Howard's so dope.
Like, what if he
Is everybody
He's so
just
dope.
ignoring the fact that he's on like all these prestigious colleges? He's in scientists. He's on this tour of speaking. He invented virtual reality, VR. He's cracked the goddamn code as far as sound and light and how the universe is and bending time and all. Are we all just gonna sit back and act like this motherfucker is not a fucking some kind of fucking alien or fucking
I don't
something?
think people are ready for that.
It's a tough
Because-
conversation.
right. Because
Anybody not in the comments in the trust tree, man. If you know anything about Terrence Howard, you know who he is, man. We talking about science, man. We talking about science, man.
that shit is weird. Like he doesn't live.
Hustle
He
and
doesn't
Flow.
live
The
within
nigga
our
from
frequency.
Hustle and Flow is out here
Remember,
breaking all the laws of science right now, turning the world of science upside down, literally.
He's quite the entity.
Yeah.
Quite
And
the entity.
everybody's just gonna ignore that shit.
I mean, and why even dilute the conversation and talk about some shit that we really don't know shit about?
Come
I mean,
on,
you know what I'm
quantum
saying?
physics and shit. You don't know nothing about that?
I ain't no.
He's-
God damn. Shout out to Benny G in the comments. Reading the chats is hilarious. Blanco goofy as fuck. Straight from the tap. I'm done. Ha ha ha. Good show tonight, by the way. Thank you, Benny G.
Appreciate
We appreciate that.
We appreciate
the
you.
love.
Love.
We appreciate everybody in the trust tree. That's what we call in the comments, the trust tree.
That was the dopest branches ever.
Yeah,
Yes.
the dopest branch. Hang off the branch if you want to.
Thanks for being the
So we're
leaves.
just gonna ignore that though.
No.
But that might be why all this Diddy shit is going on, because the implications of the government, politics, well, government, politics, the richest people on the planet, like all of these things, the scientific community, they might not want us paying attention to what this dude's doing.
No.
So the deflection and you know what I'm saying?
And it happens quite often.
Y'all better go and check that shit, man. That dude is talking some major shit.
You know-
Mr. Clutch. I
what it do,
I don't
bro?
even know why I was just about to say happy something. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. But yeah, man, it's ill, baby.
What up, bro?
Yeah, it must
Appreciate
be
you.
one of his boys. All right, shout out to you, Mr. Clutch,
that
for being
subby,
in the
bro.
not the comments, the trust tree, man. I'm all flabbergasted right now.
If we can steer the car back over.
Shout out to the trust tree fam,
Yay!
Gilly Squad. What's happening? The Trust Tree fam. So we can hit that cash app so I can help organize these guys' money and make sure they don't go broke by being their financial planner.
I'm very frightened, people.
Yeah.
Our financial advisor.
Financial advisor.
Very,
and planner.
very scared.
I'm going to plan a great future for you guys.
So fucking scared.
Shout out to Mr. Clutch.
Hit
He
that
said
subby,
shout out
dog.
to Ill. Hit that like,
Hit the likes. You
hit that
already know. We out
subscribe,
here.
hit that share, hit that notification, and most definitely hit that cash app. Okay, go ahead.
We going back to Diddy Town for a second.
All right, let's go to Diddlerville.
What do we think about 50 selling the motherfucking tea?
Selling the tea?
Yes.
Hey, man, you got to make a buck, don't you? Everybody wants Diddy news right now.
50 is so.
How much do you think that's worth?
I don't know.
Diddy
Diddy did it. Fire. Whoever that is, they changed their name to Diddy did it. That's fucking awesome as
Shit.
fuck.
That is
In
wonderful.
the goddamn trust tree.
Hey,
Diddy
wouldn't it be fucking magical if that was him though?
It's actually Diddy.
Yeah, that is really Diddy.
That shit would be magical as fuck.
Nah, if he said I did do it.
Shout out to Diddy did it.
If that's you, if you wouldn't mind, could you please tell us how you extracted the essence?
That's the question of the night.
red
If you're in the
Kool-Aid.
trust
Wanna
tree,
know.
if you're in the trust tree right now, please explain to us how do you extract period juice from a woman's vagina. I said squeeze it like a towel. She said that there's this thing called some kind of
Diva cup.
where you
Diva
just walk
cup.
around. A woman apparently walks around with a coffee mug in their panties. I don't know how that works.
It's ignorant as shit.
This motherfucker ain't said nothing. The engineer said something.
He said a coffee
Turkey based too.
And
Turkey based.
the engineer said stand. No, somebody said stand. It was you. The
He said
engineer
turkey baster.
said, like a turkey baster.
And we also had the slow drip from the French press.
from
Goddamn it.
yeah, the slow drip from the tap, getting it straight from the tap.
The tap, not the French press. Damn.
Yeah. Oh, Angela Hole
Say what
was
now?
and anyone alive when Tupac died in 1996. Sad day.
Oh.
Yeah, I was alive.
Yeah, we are.
We were all
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah.
I wasn't born yet.
That's
Damn.
Jesus Christ. What a fuck. Jesus Christ. Are you fucking serious? What in the what?
I wasn't even born yet.
The
I'm,
tone of disappointment was that shit just made my night. I don't even want to do this shit no more. Like,
Now I need you to shut the fuck up. Now I just need you to shut the fuck up.
why is he so
Come
mad
on,
at you?
man.
Look at that old-
God damn. Go ahead. Hey, shout out to Angel Hole. Angel Hole. Am I saying that right? That don't even sound right. Is that Angel Hole? Hole. Angel Hole? That sounds like some spiritual pussy. Anyways, let me shut up. Was anybody alive? We know you weren't alive. Don't say nothing. Okay?
Wait,
All right.
spiritual pussy.
Angel pussy. Yeah, man. You ain't never had that? That spiritual, you get in and everything goes.
And who the fuck was we interviewing when we were arguing of whether or not angels wear panties?
Oh, that was shout out to
Damn.
KJ.
Oh my god.
KJ. He got really upset about us talking about if angels wear panties or not.
That is magical.
Shout out to Benny G. Shout out to everybody in the trust tree. Yeah. So what else you got on there?
Amber Rose apparently is a Trump supporter.
And okay, what's the big deal about supporting Trump?
I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, I feel like this. Here's the thing. Support who you want to support. I will say this about Trump. We may not always know what the fuck he's talking about, but at least he's going to say something. At least he's good, because you cannot shut his ass up. You just got to learn how to read between the lines, because he's going to say something. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I always thought about?
Nope.
I sometimes sit and think, if you just really cuss his ass out.
Oh, shit. We just got our first invite.
Appreciate you, bro.
Diddy did it. Said y'all invited to the after party. Man, if this is imagine if this was really Diddy.
Look how excited you are. You're gonna be the first one
And
there.
you know what's fucked up? Let's unpack this. We're all still excited to be invited to one of
Diddy
this single party show.
Hey, look, I might go, but I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna disrupt everything. I'm gonna like bust into doors, rooms and shit. Oh snap! Hold on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Busting another door. Hey, what y'all doing, man? Damn, y'all crazy. Close that door. Open up another door. Oh, sorry, Diddy. My bad. Zoom.
Get your
You know
head
what
out
I'm
of his ass.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, look, I'm
I
going
don't
to the
think
Diddy
that's
party
supposed to
just
go
for
in
evidence.
there.
I'm going to Diddy's party for evidence, and I'm selling it all to TMZ.
Who would you be the most excited to see at a Diddy party?
Excited to see do what at a Diddy party?
Sure.
Hold on. Benny G says Trump 2024, he ain't no racist like they made him out to be. He funded black businesses in the 1980s and dated a black supermodel. Well, first of all, let's be really clear. Trump will date anybody.
Wait,
Trump will
what the
date
fuck?
anybody.
Facts.
Shit. You got pussy. You didn't hear him say on live TV talking about grabbing pussy and shit?
Oh yeah, he definitely said grab everybody pussy.
Hey.
He said that.
Hey, Trump is
I
something
heard him
else,
what he said.
man.
He said a lot of shit.
He had a lot of shit going on in the White House.
Everybody around the room, who the fuck would you be excited to see?
Dolly Parton.
God damn it.
Dolly Parton. And I'm drugging Dolly. I don't have to drug her because she's kind of fragile. Yeah, she might.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm taking Dolly Parton to one of them back rooms and I'm locking the door and me and Dolly gonna wake up at
What
at
if
the
she
Diddy
take
house.
your ass to the back room?
So be it. So be it. Me and Dolly Parton is getting it on and we ain't stopping till 6 in the morning.
I do not want to hear the sounds coming out that motherfucker.
Yeah. It's all gonna be bone crushing because she
I
fragile as hell.
probably my vote goes to Cat Williams.
Cat Williams. He ain't never going.
But that's why I'd be excited to see him. Like,
Just
yo,
signed the Gully Squad said just signed the NDA. Diddy be wanting to party.
And you gotta say no.
to Cat Williams. You gotta say no, Cat Williams.
But yeah, I think Cat Williams, that would be exciting to see Cat Williams.
At a Diddy party?
It was you all along.
Yeah, no wonder
You
why
was
you know everything.
deflecting. You was deflecting, you piece of
You
shit.
going? You going to the Diddy party? Who you want to see at the Diddy party?
I think I'd be interested to see Dave Chappelle.
That's a good pick. That's a good.
I think that'd be a quite entertaining situation.
Shout out to Jizzo Productions. Peace, y'all.
Jizzo, the engineer, who you got?
Oh, he's staring at you super hard
DC
right
Young Fly.
now. DC Young Fly.
Yes.
You know, I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't even got to go looking for him because he's already wrangling people up to go in back one of those back rooms. You know what I'm saying? Because he look a little sus
Nah.
No, he don't look
He would
sus.
roast everybody in that motherfucker.
as he's diddling somebody.
He'd offer the commentary for every room. That should be hilarious.
What else you got?
What y'all think about Diddy's moms?
Damn.
That's a tough one.
Damn.
Allegedly, there's a lot of stuff going on with
There's
that.
so much to unpack with
Hey,
that.
let Mace tell it. I seen the video Mace put out, and he was like, "Yo, mama got all the receipts, nigga. Big ain't got no receipts because he dead. Black Rob ain't got no receipts because he dead.
Craig Mack.
Craig Mack ain't got no receipts. He dead. Your mama got all the receipts, nigga.
Hey,
And like, he's like, he's like everything in your mama name.
listen, Benny G says, listen to the whole audio. He was talking about how there are certain women who will let you grab them by the poon poon. Back to Diddy. Y'all think he turned out? Did he turn out
He's
meek?
the first one.
First of all,
how
any
dare
grown
I
ass
forgot to
man that's
bring that
hopping
shit
around
up.
on a tennis court with a bunch of old ass white dudes like a bunny rabbit, nigga, there's something wrong with that. I ain't doing none of that shit. None of that shit.
but like-
maybe one bounce.
But have you stupid. But have y'all noticed though, like how different he looks now?
He's
Talking about
different.
Meek.
He's different.
Like,
BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy.
I mean, is it just us or do y'all see that?
Meek Mills ain't right. You seen him in the pool trying to cool that booty hole down, and Diddy walks up like, "You deserve it, daddy. You deserve it, daddy."
He held the
Wait,
Glock
who
with his
said
butt
that?
cheeks.
Diddy said that to him or he said that to Diddy?
No, Diddy said that to him. You did that. You deserve that. You deserve everything, baby. You deserve that. Hell yeah, daddy. Yeah, man.
Meek Mill was in a cage
Hold on.
somewhere
He said
in Diddy's
Benny
basement.
got that pool video.
Oh, wow.
Does look suspect. It's suspect as fuck because that Meek Mills had that look on his face like his ass hurt. His whole ass cheeks hurt.
But what? Oh, go ahead.
Size of a big goat.
Yeah, man. What?
Oh yeah.
What? Whoa.
Elaborate
whoa.
on that.
Elaborate
That's a
on
good
the big
fucking
gulp.
point.
Wait, what?
Yes. Yes.
Come on, man. Don't hold me hostage.
I mean, shit. The picture's worth 1,000 words. Y'all ever see that movie Animal?
Nah. Stop with the movie references.
No,
That was a movie.
that was the movie
That
reference.
was a movie reference.
Dude told him to stop playing, or his son's asshole was gonna look like a big goat.
Which end of the big gulp?
Either one, shit. Ain't neither one of them motherfuckers small.
Yeah, Benny G. Yeah, there's a video out there. Meek Mills, he hanging on the edge of the pool barely. He looked like he ain't got no strength left, and he looked like his ass is killing him. And Diddy's got the camera and he's walking him. He's like, "You did that, Daddy. You earned it, Daddy. You earned it. You earned it, Daddy."
But what do you think that was about? Like what do you think this?
What do you think he earned?
I'm saying like what do you think? What was at stake?
What you mean? What was at stake?
What was at stake?
He's got a whole record label called Dreamcatchers. What do you think?
Dream Chasers.
Dream Chasers. He's chasing his dreams. Goddammit.
Yeah, they just.
I thought that. So what imprint is Maybach Music under? I forgot.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's under Universal.
Rockefeller, I think, or something.
No, it's
not
not
definitely under Rockefeller.
Never.
Hell no.
But it doesn't matter because I think for the most
Dream
part,
Chasers
Rick Ross had kind of like low key cut ties with Meek Mills. Meek Mills is a little sus anyway. Anybody that rap with that high pitch of a voice is suspect.
Jay-Z fucking.
Anybody that raps with a high
Jay-Z
pitch.
signed a deal.
Anybody that raps with a high pitched voice is suspect.
Jay-Z.
Anybody that raps with a high pitched voice is suspect.
Jay-Z.
Anybody. All right, that's all I got to say about that. Okay.
I'll be your witness.
Benny G says so. Diddy calls these dudes these ninjas daddy. There it is.
The fuck did he just start? Did he just swim 700 laps? Like, what's the explanation?
Look. Meek Mill's ass hurt me, boy.
He had to be in the pool.
And his shorts halfway down. Oh shit. Benny G said Diddy calls these ninjas daddy. Reminds me of Young Thug's sweet self when he called his boys wifey. Ooh wee, goddamn. I forgot all about that. God damn.
What is that? Like,
First of all, and I would never call another dude wifey. Never. Ever.
But why would that make sense in any kind of way?
Why would what make sense?
Why would you call your friend's wifey?
Okay, everybody in the trust tree, why would you call your friend's wifey? There's the question.
What reason? Yeah, somebody.
In the trust tree, please tell us if that's even plausible, even if that's a thing. Why? What reason on this godforsaken earth as a man that you would call another man wifey? Or for that matter, daddy? I'm just curious. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just looking at you.
Well, I swear to God, tonight is just strange. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
The whole running theme of the show is some strange shit.
Right, it is some strange shit. By the way, let me just put this disclaimer out there. Shout out to YouTube. We're cursing. So if you're watching this shit and you're a little, sensitive.
Skittish. You're skittish?
They're skittish. Please go to another channel because we talk crazy over here. We talk like adults really talk. You know what I'm saying?
And we want to unwrap some shit.
That's why we have the trust tree. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Say what you like.
We would like to talk about the things
we
that
ain't
maybe
stopping nobody.
Most people wouldn't talk about.
All right. So what were you saying again?
Well, this is card game conversation.
Okay. Yeah. Run it.
Yeah. I'm just.
But you seen how sore Meek Mill looked, right?
He definitely looked like he should be calling 911 or somebody to help.
Benny G says, how much you want to bet Diddy and Young Thug double teamed Usher and Mills? Whoa, that's something. That's something.
Damn.
That's something. That's something.
Damn.
Usher was at Diddy's house sleeping in the bed with him, and they'd wrestle over pillows and cereal.
Do you
cornflakes? Who eats cornflakes anyways?
Do you guys think that this was something that started out being kind of like, maybe some fun and games, and it just kind of escalated out of control?
So me sticking my finger in another man's butthole is like, come here. Fun and games, right?
Well, so I'm saying, like, maybe he started out like having like foursomes and fivesomes and shit, and it just kind of
spiraled out of control to like eightsomes,
I couldn't stop.
Like, where do you think this shit came from? Or was it always in him?
I would say that like everybody has their own.
So ain't nobody here that, ain't nobody gonna say pause, none of that shit?
What? For what? You said
I thought this was a trust tree.
I said, oh, okay. I'm just making sure.
Pause to what though?
Because I said it was always in them and nobody say shit.
Trust tree.
Trust tree, man.
Okay. I just was seeing if it was working. Very good.
What the fuck, man? I mean, you can't just throw trust tree at us and then start saying, how come you didn't say nothing?
Okay. Carry on.
What the fuck? It's trust tree, man.
All right, so.
But now you made me forget what the fuck I was gonna say.
Talking about foursomes and fivesomes and then fingers and buttholes.
Oh yeah. So like, let's be really clear, man. If everybody has like fetishes, I think, and deep dark desires, you know what I'm saying, or things on maybe their bucket list that they want to do, but they they don't tell people, or they're or it's a fantasy that they haven't fulfilled. or it's just a fantasy, but they never thought of fulfilling it, whatever. Because I know this one person, I ain't gonna say no names, but on their bucket list is doing nothing but boning midgets, and and that's on their bucket list. Just saying. And they also believe that midgets were put on this planet to serve people and to make them feel good. Pleasure people. Their exact words were to pleasure people. So, yeah, that. Hold on, we got something in the trust tree. It said, grown men calling each other daddy, shake my head. Remember Birdman and Lil Wayne?
They kissed.
They did kiss. They might have done more things. I don't know. Allegedly, because Birdman has been. I'm gonna be careful about Birdman because they'll come and shoot.
Put some respect on his name.
Because you see what he did to Charlamagne, boy, he scared the shit out of everybody at the Breakfast Club. All three of them. You know what I'm saying? Is you dumb or is you stupid? You know what I mean? Is we done or is we finished? You know what I'm saying? I ain't here, yo. Because he, you know what I'm saying? You might fuck around and find yourself being held down by about 6 bodyguards, and then he's like, "You gonna put some respect on my name?" As he's taking his belt off.
I ain't gonna say no more.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that dude, man. On some real shit. What's going on over there? You scared of Birdman too? I'm not scared of him. I'm just saying you look like you don't want to say nothing about Birdman.
No, I just don't. That's not my.
Yeah, don't say nothing about Birdman.
Yeah, I don't really
He
have.
ain't never did nothing. So he kissed Lil Wayne, whatever.
I didn't say anything.
You see? And then like 10 years from now, we're gonna like, the writing was on the wall when he was kissing Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Maybe that's why he's spending so much time with Tony Braxton.
You don't remember that there's a clip that came out of a concert that they did, and it was all like Juvenile and all of them, all the hot boys on stage and everything, and Birdman was on stage, and it was Back That Thing Up. They were doing that Back That Thing Up, and they were pulling chicks up on the stage, and when they were pulling girls up on the stage, then Birdman's on the mic and he starts saying, "There's too many ladies up here. I need some men up here. Show me how y'all can work that thing. Show me how y'all can drop this like it's hot." Look that shit up, could you, engineer? Yeah. And it's him on the stage, on the mic, telling dudes to come up on stage and twerk and to do, back that thing up. Wild shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, hey, man, 10 years from now, you never know.
Wicked interesting.
Yeah. So what were you saying now?
Wicked Entertainment. What up?
Yeah. Shout out to all that. Yeah.
My God. But no, we started talking about his mom and her involvement.
Right.
In all of it.
Yeah, so, people go through a lot of shit in their childhoods, and a lot of things can get really fucked up. Lines can be crossed. You know what I'm saying? Trust can be broken. And allegedly, he's done things with his mom. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Some old super taboo type shit. You know what I'm saying? And they're saying that possibly when he was look, he found it. Yeah. See? Put the mic on that. See?
What's up?
See? Y'all listen.
You gonna shake it?
That's the ladies.
Come on, get out right here.
And then the dudes, everybody else starts saying, like, what the fuck is he talking
Okay,
about?
get on right there. It's cool. I can take 2 of y'all. Get on right there. You and
God damn.
Y'all bullshit. Get them up here. They been bucking with a nigga all night. I fuck with niggas too.
See?
That was no accident. That's like when the truth accidentally slips out in a regular conversation.
Okay. Y'all think I just be over here just saying shit?
All right, I'm gonna pay you $20 to beat this bitch up right here.
Damn, you said
What I tell you?
$20 to beat this bitch up?
What did I tell you?
Well, fuck with me. I'll make the whole crowd with your ass. Who won't make some money? Which one of these women won't make some money?
Y'all dudes are like,
Yeah, that's cool. That's it. I need one more. M2, yeah. I want y'all to beat this
He
whole
needs one
M2.
more.
That's it. That's
He
it.
trying to get the
And my
bitch beat
dude,
up, and he trying to beat up this.
Say, Ducky, and dude right there
See?
with the blue hat on.
I hope we don't get flagged for this shit. I hope we don't get flagged for this shit, I swear to God.
It's context though. It's important.
God damn. This is for educational purposes only.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we're running a school here. This is for YouTube and everybody out there. This is for educational purposes only and entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know shit. I told
That nigga,
now,
did,
now what?
that nigga did say I fuck with niggas too.
He said
Now what?
That was
We
no
heard it.
accident.
We heard
Now
it.
what?
It slipped.
Now
heard
what? You
it.
thought I was just sitting over here just
that
saying shit?
that
Oh, no, I
shit,
never
that
doubted
just
you.
shit slip.
Well,
That
I
shit
mean,
just
he
slip.
didn't mean it, you know.
Yo, yeah, he meant to say that.
Were you giving Birdman the
Yeah.
benefit of the doubt?
Don't
No,
give him-
I'm
he
saying
meant to
like
say that.
he meant to say it, but like, you know what I mean? Like when you're trying to like, when
Cause you see Juvenile
You're so
face, he
focused
just
on
sit
you.
there, he was like,
He's in shock.
damn.
Yeah, man.
What do we do with that?
Yeah, we ain't know he was gonna put it out there. We knew about it, but we
We didn't know he was going to do it at this concert.
Damn.
They were probably in Colorado or something somewhere where
Yeah.
they thought they could get away with it.
That shit is interesting.
But that just goes to show you, and that was a long time ago. So that just goes to show you, cameras. That was right around the time that everybody started to use their camera phones and shit. So there's footage of shit. When we said this on Hood Hierarchy, again, shout out to Hood Hierarchy, shout out to Uncle Beats. You know what I'm saying? Guap Getters.
y'all make sure y'all go check out our episode
Yeah, go check out our episode on
Do it.
and
Hood
everybody else's
Hierarchy
episode.
on YouTube. We got a dope episode one on there. Shout out to them for having me and my co-hosts on their show. It was a dope show. That was the first time we actually got invited to do another podcast. I feel a lot more coming on. Mm-hmm. No Diddy.
trust tree.
Trust tree.
Trust tree. All right. Instead of saying no Diddy, I'm just going to say trust tree. Mm-hmm. All right. But, that was right in the time where people were just starting to use their cameras and understanding the value of having that camera in your back pocket or, you know what I mean, or on your hip or whatever. But imagine that, and just imagine that there's more like probably millions and millions of things that have been uploaded onto the internet that we don't even know about, or that are just sitting in somebody's phone and they have no clue. An old phone that's the old flip phone or some shit that's in your closet or in the junk drawer that's been sitting there for a million fucking years and it's probably got some shit on it. Gully Squad said, "Damn." Gully Squad also said, "Great show. Thank you very much." By the way,
Appreciate
again, shout out to everybody on YouTube, everybody on Facebook, everybody on Rumble that's watching.
Make
All
sure
80.
y'all subscribe.
Yeah, hit that like and subscribe. Also, hit that trust tree. You know what that is. That's them comments. Hit that trust tree, man. Let us know what you think of the show. Let us know everything. Ask us questions, man. You know what I'm saying? Also, hit that notification. Diddle and diddle
Diddly
diddle every button. Give it a little. Give every button a little
reach
touch,
around.
a little reach
around there.
around. Give every button a little reach around. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe.
Diddle them.
Diddle that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying?
Reach around and make a happy sound.
Yeah, reach around and make a happy sound.
Bars.
Is crazy.
Bars, fam.
Bars. But yeah. So imagine all of the video and everything that we haven't seen or don't even know that exists. You know what I'm saying? Because it's out there.
Yeah.
It's out there. You just got to pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
You know what though? If I worked for the law firm that had was privy to the entire just lot of evidence and shit, I literally
You spill the tea.
literally would go through every page and would watch every motherfucking video because that shit just it's interesting as shit. And
Like
I remember them saying that she said that most of the video evidence that she has, basically to prove her case, involves her doing something with either him and someone else or whatever. But she's in everything.
Dang.
And she was basically saying that it was all under duress.
Well, you're going to be in everything too when the Illuminati start putting their foot in your ass.
Well, I guess I should figure out which one is my best side,
Yeah. Yeah.
Get my good side.
Gotta prepare for these things,
Well, listen, we have really, this has been dope, actually. Thank goodness we're going to be doing this every month.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's just going to be us talking our shit. I like it. But we've come to that time, unless you want to keep going. It's been an hour and 30.
I mean, I don't know. I think we have. I think we've done a pretty good.
What about our quiet co-host?
The do did list.
The do did list.
The to-do diddle list?
The do did
The to-diddle dit list. To diddle this list. To diddle
The do
list.
did list.
The diddle list.
The do diddle gist.
The do diddle
diligence.
do
The do
diddle gents. Do your due diligence.
Do the due
diligence.
Do your due diligence out there, people.
And the clearer it gets, the closer it gets to dicks. So yeah.
What?
Sure.
The fuck?
I'm just saying.
All right.
Put that on a fucking shirt.
Can we get some outro music?
Fucking doing that shit.
Look at that. You know I love that beat. I swear to God, I love that beat. That shit just be moving me in some kind of way. Yeah, baby. You know what it is, man. This has been UNRAP, baby. UNRAP, baby. And we will be back at it like crack addicts next Friday at 8:30. Gia.
Chicago time, dummy.
Chicago time, dummy. Shout out to us. Shout out to Whoop-de-Whoop Sports. They're on every Saturday at 7. Shout out to Cam out on the West Coast, West Side.
What it do?
Shout
player,
out to
player?
everybody that's been in the trust tree tonight. Make sure you comment after the show. That's important too. Shout out to us for being dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Super dope.
Hit that like and subscribe. Hit that notification. Hit that trust tree. Yeah, by the way, Gully Squad said looks forward to the next show. Listen, next week it's gonna be bananas because we normally have artists up in here and we interview artists. It's gonna be dope as fuck. We got some dope ass motherfuckers on the horizon that are coming up this next few weeks. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be amazing. And by the way, since I'm talking about Saturday, we got Whoop-de-Whoop Sports. Sports how you supposed to get it, dummy.
7:30. Chicago time. Make sure you tune into that.
And on Sundays, we got Trash Tales, the most salacious show on the internet where we talk about fucked up ass dates. You know what I'm saying? Crazy show. And that show is at 5.
Supposed to.
Sunday. And then right after that, we got Shy City Cypher. Shout out to Jizzle Productions.
The podcast.
Yeah, Shy City Cypher, the podcast. Got the 10-year anniversary jumping off coming up real soon. We're going to get into that too.
Most definitely.
And the most important show of them all on Sunday at 8:30 is the motherfucking check-in. For real, for real. And I want to shout out everybody that's been in, peeping us out tonight. It's been great. It's been lovely. It's been one of them goddamn things. But we really ain't doing nothing, man. We just doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? And we will be back at it like crack addicts next motherfucking Friday. Because we the coldest in the Shy, I promise you. I promise you. Let's go. Peace. We about this bitch. Oh, shout out to my co-host, Nas Vino. Shout out to the engineer. And shout out to our special co-host, Ill For Real, is in the building. He got something special dropping on Monday. Support us.
Go check out my battle too.
Yeah.
I do some
and
fucking
hit that cash
foul
app.
shit.
With that being said, this has been UNRAP, baby. And we about this bitch. Peace, 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 peace.